Good morning, everybody. I am here to talk about how grateful I have been and how thankful I have been and how that has changed and actively done something for my life. When I wake up, I actively try to feel thankful for waking up, for simply just breathing and having had a good night of sleep. Now, not every night I sleep well. Not every night anybody sleeps well. But you know what? You woke up and you're breathing, and it doesn't matter what you're going through. Be thankful for the things that are good instead of focusing only on the bad things. That changes your perspective so much of anything, about everything. The mentality set that I've set up for myself was I get to instead of I have to. So I get to go to work because I have a job to go to. Instead of I have to. I get to clean up after my dog instead of I have to because I have a dog to clean up after, I get to go visit my parents and do things for them because I thankfully have parents that love me very much. I get to go shopping with my sister because I have a sister who spared her time to go out with me. So that mentality of I get to instead of I have to, it's a big mind changing technique. I mean, your day just gets so much better. You really tune in with the abundance mindset instead of the lack of, by simply saying I get to ride this bus, I get to go to my job, I get to talk to new people, I get to talk to customers, I get to sell, I get to do anything, I get to cook. Even if something is a burden to you or you feel like it, if you start feeling like you get to do it instead of you have to do it, trust me, anything will become a little more bearable and a little better, and therefore change the outcome of your day. Since I got to be a little more thankful about things and really try to change, I mean, things still hurt me, things still get to me, but with that mindset, I've learned a lot of sense of space and respect for other people. By being thankful that I get to have my own time. If somebody can't go out with me, or if somebody wants to be with me a lot and I can't, and I don't want to, and for whatever reason, I get to. So that changes everything. So it's given me a better sense of space, of respect, and it honestly ties up so well with forgiveness. When you're thankful, you forgive, and when you forgive, you're thankful. And I'm going to give you an example of that. When I was able to forgive my past relationship, which I'm still doing, I was able to be more thankful about it having happened. Although it wasn't the perfect deal, it happened, and I learned many things from it, and it brought me to where I am today. So I'm thankful for that. And by being thankful about it, I'm able to release more forgiveness. So that's a really important thing, especially if you have that thing buried in your heart for so long towards somebody, towards a situation. Try to be thankful about it, although it's painful. It really changes the way you release forgiveness, and it changes your life. It does. We are like seeds buried in a soil, and sometimes being buried in the soil, it means difficulties, it means hardships. But you know what? From being on the soil, from being buried on the soil, that seed grows big and healthy and turns into a tree, into tomatoes, potatoes, bananas, whatever you want. But it turns into something beautiful. So I would change things if I could. But since I can't, I decide to look at it from a very thankful perspective. And I think this is a really appropriate theme for this time of the year, especially because everybody's setting up new expectations, new goals, whatever it is that you're trying to do. for your resolution, include that in there. You know, include saying thank you to yourself, to the universe, to God every single day, because that will change the way your life the next year rolls out. So I just wanted to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. I love you all, and I thank you for the support, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.